Welcome to the Tactic Reloader. We're digging into some material today, all focused on a really specific challenge, kind of seasonal. Staying prepared during, typical summer activities.
Yeah.
Because think about it, right? Warmer weather, less clothing usually, different places like beaches, trails,
Right.
and you're moving around differently. It can make concealed carry, well, a bit of a puzzle.
Exactly. And the source material we're looking at has a really smart take on this, I think. It's not about the one perfect summer gun. It's more about thinking through the actual activity first and then choosing the right approach, the gear, the carry style for that specific situation.
Gotcha. So our mission here is to unpack that idea. We'll look at how the source breaks down these different summer scenarios, pulling out the key things you need to think about for each one.
Oh, good.
So let's talk about the method first, because that seems to be the real core insight here. They don't just list guns, they analyze the actual challenges.
That's right. They look at environmental stuff, heat, sand, water, clothing limits, legal issues if you're traveling across state lines maybe, and even the kind of threat you might face is it people or maybe animals out in the woods.
Right.
And then they look at how different gun features, size, what it's made of, caliber, capacity, how reliable it is, match up against those specific summer challenges. It's really about matching the tool to the job.
Which makes a lot of sense. Build a strategy based on the actual conditions. So let's get into some of their examples. Road trips was the first one.
Yeah, for long hours sitting in a car. They suggested something compact, easy to get to, like the Sig Sauer P365.
Okay.
Small size means it's more comfortable for long drives, right?
Yep.
And they pointed out its 10-round capacity is, well, relevant because of magazine restrictions in some states you might drive through.
Good point for travel. Okay, then moving outdoors, camping, where maybe you're worried about four-legged threats too.
Exactly. That's where the recommendation shifts. They suggested something with more punch, like the Glock 20 and 10mm.
Okay, bigger gun, bigger round.
Right, and that highlights thinking about the threat type. 10mm offers significantly more power than your typical carry rounds. Versatile for, potential animal encounters if you're way out there.
So a trade-off. It's bigger, less concealable maybe, but the power and reliability are key for the wilderness context.
Precisely. Then you've got maybe the toughest one, the beach, sun, sand, water, hardly any clothes.
Yeah, what do you even do there?
Well, the source points to really tiny options, deep concealment stuff, like the Seacamp LWS Point.
8.32, that is...
Tiny. And the key feature there, besides size, is its stainless steel construction. Resists rust from salt and moisture. It's really about prioritizing having something, even if it's small, when your clothing options are so limited. Pocket carry maybe, or a small off-body bag.
Okay. What about fishing? Often kind of rural, maybe help isn't right around the corner?
Yeah, they suggested a sort of tackle box gun idea there. The Taurus TX22 Compact.
In .22 LR.
Yep, .22 long rifle. It's lightweight. Ammo's cheap for practice, good for pests maybe. Yeah. Kind of a modern take on that old idea of a lightweight utility rimfire gun you might keep handy. Easy to carry while you're moving around near the water.
Interesting. And the last big category was places like theme parks or water parks. Lots of people, lots of movement, security checks sometimes.
Right. Maximum concealability is key there, but maybe still decent capacity. They suggested the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0 in 380 ACP. 380 allows for really small, light pistols, but the challenge is carrying it on rides and stuff. So they talk about secure off-body options, again, like a fanny pack or sling bag that stays right with you.
The source even had that kind of funny bonus suggestion too, right? The North American Arms mini revolver.
Yeah, it's a Speedo gun idea. Carried in a cup.
Right.
Just, it shows the lengths some people go to stay prepared even when the clothing options are really extreme.
And they had reader comments too, showing lots of different preferences.
Exactly. It highlights that while the source gives specific examples, the main principle is adapting things to your situation.
So, pulling it all together, looking at the source material, it's pretty clear that summer preparedness isn't just grab and go with your usual setup.
Absolutely not. The big takeaway is really the importance of that situational analysis. You've got to think about the specific place, the activity, what you're wearing, potential threats, and then make choices about your firearm and how you'll carry it. It's about flexibility.
Having a flexible strategy, not just one fixed answer.
Which it brings up a question for you, the listener, to think about as you plan your own summer stuff. Thinking about the places you'll be going, the things you'll be doing. Which of these challenges, environment, clothing, activity, are going to be the most significant for your own preparedness strategy this summer?